Good morning, Goinkans. Hope you all are doing well. So, our topic for the day is motion. This is the very first chapter in the physics for you all. So, to start with, when we say a particular object is under motion, obviously, whenever a particular object or particle is changing its position, then we say that it is under motion. Now, what is the other condition? What if the particle is not changing its position at all? Then what we say? That particular object is at rest. So let us discuss some examples related to rest and motion to be more clear about it. Now in the first picture we see a boy sitting in the classroom. So this is an example of rest. In second picture there is a tree on the ground. So again it is at rest position. A man sleeping on bed is an example of rest. Now in the next picture we have water flowing from the tap. So the water is flowing, so it is going to be the example of motion. Further, we have table and chairs in the office, example of rest. In the next picture we have a bus moving. So movement is about motion. Then we have a water tank. It's at rest, obviously. Now in the next picture there is a boy running in the ground. So it's an example of motion. Further, a car is moving on the road, again motion. And at last we have a child playing football, example of motion. So now we can define what is rest. A body is said to be at rest if it does not change its position with respect to its surroundings or also with respect to time. And what is motion? A body is said to be in motion if it changes its position with respect to its surroundings. Further, we can say that rest and motion are relative terms. How? Let us discuss with an example. In this picture, we can see there is a car moving along the road with two passengers in it, and there is a tree, and there is a man standing outside the vehicle. So what we can understand by this picture is that the passengers inside the car, they are at rest with respect to each other, right? Now, are they actually at rest? If we compare them with the surroundings, like the tree and the boy standing outside the vehicle, we cannot say that those two passengers are at rest. They are actually in motion with respect to the surroundings, with respect to the tree and the boy standing outside the car. But with respect to each other, both the passengers will observe that they are at rest. So we can conclude that rest and motion are relative terms. Thus, we can conclude that there is no example of absolute rest, hence the motion of everything is relative.